Hey everybody, so I'm back today with a little bit more of a serious type video, and this video is going to be how to love yourself, love your body, and love the skin that you're in, and don't give a fuck about what anybody has to say, any man or anything like that. So a lot of people ask me, and I will show you my body figure at the end of this video, but a lot of people always ask me, how do I stay confident for being a little bit overweight? Like, I am not a size 0. I'm not, and I don't really care if I'm not a size 0. I'm not a size 5. I'm a size 18, you guys. So with all other dues, let me shut up and dive into this video, because I want this to be more of not about me, but to help you guys, because I know there's a lot of people that struggle with their weight. So the first thing that I always do is I always find all my flaws, and I always just take note of my flaws, anything that makes me feel insecure, just so that way I already know that if somebody's going to point something out to me, I already kind of have a general idea of what somebody is going to attack me for. So that's one thing. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my camera time. It is at 18 minutes. Like, hi, good night. So that's one thing that I always do, is I just try to find my flaws before anybody else finds them. So that way when somebody does attack you, you're like, okay, I already know. The next thing is, major one is find clothes that actually fit you. I know that a lot of us women always want to, we like the smaller sizes, their clothes are always so cute, but thank you to Fashion Nova, like, hello. I will be having a haul video on that, because I am placing an order today with Fashion Nova. Yes, your girl. And always find clothes that fit you properly, because that will always help you in the long run, because your pants aren't going to be too tight, causing anything to hang over or anything to that nature. So just always find clothes that fit you properly. And one other thing I always find is baggy shirts. I love baggy shirts because it hides my little kangaroo pouch, and it's just, I don't know, I always just, and black clothing, you guys. Black clothing, for some weird reason, like, slims your figure. I don't know why. So that is a couple things. The other thing I really want to address is the only way that you can really be comfortable in your own skin is to just be like, you know what, I know I have flaws, I know that these can be fixed. If you are somebody who can't afford lipo, congratulations, then get lipo surgery. If you are somebody who can't afford lipo, then always just set yourself a goal and just be like, you know what, I'm going to lose this weight. Like, put it as, like, I really want this car, so I have to save money for it. So set it as that. I really want to lose this weight by a certain time frame. That way you can give yourself enough motivation to get ahead of yourself and try to actually motivate you to actually want to do it. It's almost like I said, you really want to buy something, so you got to save for it. So just think of it as like that. And the other thing is, you have to definitely love yourself. You have to not really care what other people say or think about you, because it does not matter. It does not matter how you look. If you are somebody who is too gorgeous, or to somebody who thinks that they are so unattractive, people are going to hate on somebody who's so unattractive to somebody who is very attractive. So it doesn't matter what you look like, how you dress, how your style is. Somebody is always going to have something to say about you. So it's just like, whatever, dude. So just always keep that in mind, that regardless of who you are, just sit back and say to yourself, like, I I know I could work on my arms. Like, I have motherfucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it McDonald arms. Like, hi, see those sags? I know I have that. So, you know, the only thing I can do is work on it and work on my arms and fuck what people say, because eventually I'll get my McDonald arms looking good, and then they'll be like, yeah, that's how you need to be. Another thing is, I'm trying to think. Do things that make you feel confident. Like, I am so sick of people and men especially saying like, oh my god, you must be ugly because you wear makeup. Oh my god, you must be blah blah blah. Or women will be like, oh my god, she wears so much makeup. You know she's probably an ugly bitch with all that makeup off. Like, please, seriously. Makeup is a form of art, and what if that's somebody's way of making themselves feel so much better about themselves? Like, who are you to come along and say, like, you're so ugly because you wear makeup? There are so many people who wear makeup that it's ridiculously, like, don't even go there with me. I have 13 minutes. So, that is one other thing to look at it as, is do things that make you feel confident, so that way you can boost your confidence up. Because, and like I said, one thing I always want to let you guys know is, if somebody is attacking you, I'm going to tell you something right now. More than likely, they actually like something about you. Because why else would they be saying something so stupid like, oh my god, I think you look so much better with this, or I think you would look so much better with that, or I think you would look so much better if you didn't do this, or blah 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 blah. Girl, you are just hating because you know I'm slaying, okay? Okay. Oh my god. So yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. I might have to record some more. I don't know. Love yourself is the #1 key. Don't fuck what people say and think about you. If you are with a man who makes you feel very low about yourself, get him out the fucking front door, because you don't need that in your life. Because that is one thing that pulls women down so hard, is a fucking man who sits there and fucking thinks like he got you pregnant, and then you start gaining weight, and then he's like, that's not the girl that I married. Well, bitch, it is, because I had your baby and now I'm fat from your motherfucking ass. So fuck that. I hate men that are like that. So yeah, if you have a negative man in your life, get him out of your life, because you do not need that shit in your life, because he's only making you feel that way so he can control your ass. Let me see what else. Girl, yes. I think that's pretty much it. If I have anything else, I will add to this video, but I do want to give you guys a body shot of my body, because a lot of people are like, how do you stay so confident? Blah, 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 blah. And I just don't care what people have to say. So, hold on. So, here is the body shot of Rebel Queen, you guys. So, you guys are probably going to be like, girl, you're so perfect. Girl, why do you say all these things about you? Girl, look at my motherfucking McDonald arms. I have a little tummy right here because look. I don't like that. This right here, my arms, I don't give two fucks about. This right here, I feel very self-conscious about, because look at that. When you turn to the side, it just looks like your ass was like, it just got fucked up. And it was like, bloop. Girl, yes. Alright, you guys, so I had to charge my camera because it was dying. And now my SD card is low. So I just want to end, like, how to stay confident and how to love yourself in your own body. And pretty much like I was saying is, if you have a guy that is bringing you down, either get him out of your life or sit down and tell him, say, look, you're making me feel low about myself, and whatever, just do whatever you have to do if you don't want to get him out of your life. But best thing is to probably get him out of your life. Friends, if you have any friends that are constantly telling you, like, oh, I think you would look so much better this way, that way, whatever way, get them out of your life, or talk to them and say, look, this is bothering me of you constantly harassing me in this form, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Get away from negative people, because all negative people will do is bring your confidence down if you already are low in confidence. And what else? Just, oh, and the number one rule is you just have to really love yourself, accept who you are. Don't ever try to compete with anybody else, because that will only make you be like, do I really, I mean, you just have to accept who you are, embrace who you are, embrace your personality, embrace you. Don't ever try to be something that you're not. When it comes to copying somebody, as people would say, like, oh my God, you're copying me. Everybody copies everybody, and I don't give two fucks. I'm sure somebody will be like, I don't copy people. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure you fucking have copied somebody in your time or anything to that nature, just because people, that's how people get their inspiration, is seeing things on TV, seeing a YouTuber, seeing somebody in a magazine. That's where people get their inspiration from. So everybody copies everybody to a certain extent. Now, when you're trying to be that person and like do everything, act the way that they're acting, then that's when you come to a little point where you have crossed the line. So just be yourself, embrace who you are. Fuck what somebody has to say about it, because like I said, people are going to talk about you regardless of who you are, what you do, how you come off, anything to that nature. Somebody's not going to like what you have to say, what you do, the way you look, the way you wear your makeup, the way whatever. But all you have to do is just sit back in the back of your head, and this is what I always tell myself is, if somebody wasn't saying such negative stuff to me constantly, then more than likely I'm a reflection of something that they want or they want to be. Another thing is how to be confident in your body and your skin and anything is, how do I say it? Like, embrace who you are. Don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. People aren't going to like you. Be you, do whatever you want to do. Fuck what they have to say. That's always how I look at shit, is fuck what they have to say, because in the end of the day, it's me. All I have is myself. Another thing is, don't ever try to compete with other people so they will like you, because in the long run that will never make you happy. People come and go, people fade, new people come, old people go, and at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. That's really all you have is yourself. So embrace yourself, love yourself. And once you start to realize that you're loving yourself and you're really enjoying everything, then that's when you'll realize that you're like really happy. You don't care what people have to say. You don't care what people think about you. Like, I'm 31 years old and I still act like I'm 21 years old. And so many people attack me on that and say like, oh my God, you need to act your age. I don't need to act my age. I am who I am as a person. If I want to be an immature fuck, I'm going to be an immature fuck. I don't care. I'll be walking on a cane. Like, hey, honey, how you doing? I'm still going to be acting immature as fuck when I'm 80, okay? So, love yourself. Love who you are. If you guys have any more questions about anything that I may have not touched bases on, feel free to go down in the comments and ask me a question on my advice or how I look at that certain situation. Let me know what you guys think. And I hope you guys found this video to be helping, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big, huge thumbs up. And as always, I upload every 3 days due to working purposes. And I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, and if that guy is telling you, like, girl, you need to fucking start losing weight, you're getting so pathetically ugly, just stop and say, you need to grow your dick bigger, bitch. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people ain't gonna have the balls to say that, but you know, just fire back at his ass, because you do not need some guy telling you. So yeah, I gotta go. I got 9 minutes. Love you guys.